Birmingham. Just imagine pitting yourself against 150 tons of equipment, facing the ultimate challenge of our gladiators, and all this in front of cameras, a live audience, and all your families and friends. Well, that's what lies ahead of our 4 contenders this evening.
And if they do well tonight, they go through to the quarterfinals, and then they've got to battle their way through to the grand finals, and then maybe even to the international gladiators next year.
And on top of that, of course, we have a small consolation in the shape of around £14,000 worth of shared prize money. And each champion will drive away with one of these 4-wheel drive off-the-road vehicles.
So, let's meet our 4 contenders tonight. They are...
Claire Hillman.
And Erica Rogerson.
Welcome to Gladiators. How do you feel?
I'm a little bit nervous, but I think they're going to die down as the games go on.
Absolutely, and you need a bit of nerves. Tell us what you do and where you're from.
Well, I'm from Bristol. Yeah? And I work with my family. I'm a partner in an engineering business.
So what sort of things does your engineering company make?
Oh, wow. We manufacture hydraulic adapters.
Oh, one of those. I've always wanted one of those, yes. And you also teach aerobics, is that right?
Yep, I teach 2 classes a week in the evening in a little place called Nelsey.
Oh, right, lovely. And have you prepared for gladiators?
I have prepared for gladiators in a different way to I normally train, and that's in a fitness gym, and I've also had a lot of help from my boyfriend Dennis. Yeah, you got him?
He's obviously very embarrassed now. Well, he'll be watching your progress, as we will be doing tonight, so we'll wish you the very best of luck, and we'll see you a little bit later on. Claire Hillman, ladies and gentlemen.
Erica, I've got to ask you first of all, oh my goodness me. Erica, how many supporters have you brought with you?
Just a few. I think there's about 60 million of them out there tonight.
60 million? That's incredible! Erica, tell us, where do you work?
I work at Haslingden High School in Rosendale in Lancashire.
I shouldn't have asked that question, should I? What do you do in your spare time?
I'm really game for a laugh, and any sort of challenge I really welcome.
Oh, you're in the right place. Do you know what you've let yourself in for?
Well, it's been really hard, and obviously, you know, we've trained on a lot of the equipment all week, and I think I'm ready as I'll ever be, yeah.
You're really ready?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Erica, off you go. Get yourself ready for the first event.
Boy, those girls are fit. Let's see how the fellas measure up. They are Gladstone Mackenzie.
And Dean Pullen.
Just a few supporters there. Tell us a bit about yourself, Gladstone, where you're from and what you do.
I'm from Northampton! I'm a builder, currently working on a contract in Northampton at the moment, Burlington Shoe Factory. We're refurbishing it. And, you know, it'll be a good contract when it's finished anyway, so...
Absolutely, and good work as well. Now, tell me, you're obviously a fit guy. What sort of things do you enjoy doing?
I'm an American footballer. I've been playing for 12 years. Also teach circuit training. Look at him up there. Hey!
Just quickly tell us, are you married?
Yes, I am. I've been married 7 years. Tracy, where are you? I'll just about see you from here. I haven't seen him all week. I really miss him a lot. My little boy Joseph as well. I can't wait to see him after, after the show.
Well, he's perfect gladiatorial age, 6 years old. Gladstone, go and prepare for the very first game, and we'll look forward to seeing you later on. Gladstone Mackenzie.
Well, Dean, saw you backstage, just psyching yourself up. Tell us a little bit, what's the mood like backstage?
The mood is nervous out there, John. There's a lot to play for. We're psyched up, we've trained hard. And we're going to have some fun and take them to pieces, so we're going to go for it.
Have you met any of the gladiators yet?
1 or 2. I like most of them. 1 or 2 have got a bit of a niggle about them. We'll sort that one out.
OK, Dean, tell us, what do you do for a living?
I'm a sales manager, John, for a large healthcare company. We sell thousands of products into hospitals and bits and bobs.
Dean, tell us, what have you been doing to prepare for today's show?
Slightly different training to normal, John. I'm a rugby player #1. I do a lot of weights as well. I've bumped up the intensity of the weights and done a lot more cardiovascular work. You can't train for the individual events, but you can bump up your fitness level.
Dean, sounds like you're ready. Off you go. Get yourself ready. Let's hear it with Dean!
Well, hopefully our girls should be ready, well prepared for our first event, which tonight is Powerball.
Erica will be using the blue balls, and Claire will be using the red balls. And guarding those 5 baskets is Zodiac, Panther, and Scorpio! Over to John Anderson.
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Let's play ball. Erica straight in with 2 points, and Scorpio brings down Claire straight up again. Oh, and now she brings Erica down. Great tackle from Scorpio. 2 points from Claire. Neither Panther nor Zodiac can stop that one. Scorpio has to come to the other end of the pitch and gets a good tackle in on Erica. Claire taking advantage of Scorpio being out of position there. Zodiac can't stop it. 2 points. Panther and Zodiac double teaming to keep Claire out. What is Scorpio hanging on to? Still brings it down. Scorpio playing a blinder. Zodiac defending too deeply. Then 2 more points to Claire. They must close these girls down. Claire limping there as Panther brings down Erica. Still it's not stopping her scoring. Zodiac misses again. Zodiac seems a little confused in this game. The girl's running out of steam. And Panther looks like she's going to bite Claire's ankle there. She says 2 points, thank you very much. Well, it may only be 60 seconds, but in an half, take it out of you. It's all over. Good scoring by Claire there. The Gladiators seem a little rusty. The first Powerball event of the season, and they'll want to improve on that. Great lower body strength in the replay there from Claire, and Panther gets the tackle in. Claire keeps moving and dunks the donut.
Claire, you got 10 points! You're a strong girl. You're almost as big as the Gladiators. You match them.
But they are tough. Yeah, they are tough girls, but I really enjoyed that game. That is me.
You even went for the middle one as well, which carries 3 points.
To be honest with you, when I was out there, I didn't know which one I was going for. I was just going for them.
Well done, well done. Erica, it's harder than they think, isn't it? They're all watching back home and all in here, and they think it's easy, but it's hard work, isn't it?
Claire said she didn't know which one she was going for. I was going to Marks and Spencer's for a new pair of knickers. Let me tell you, halfway through that.
Well, Erica, well done. You got 2 points.
So, after one event, Claire's on 10 and Erica's on 2. Now on to the men's, and I hope this lives up to its promise. Dean has a rugby background, and Gladstone here is from American football.
In Powerball, you know, it's the same, I think, as in American football as well. It's being able to take it, lie down and get up again and move again, basically. That's what it is, just being able to take an impact, go for that 1st and 10, and the next 10 yards is the goal line. So if you're going to give up on that first 10, well, you may as well go home. So basically what you've got to do is get up on that, get up after that hit and just go again. And that's what Powerball's all about. That's my sport. Love it. Look forward to seeing the Gladiators.
Gladstone has got the red balls and Dean has got the blue. And guarding those baskets are our own mean machines, Warrior, Hunter, and the awesome Shadow!
Hello, hello, what's happening here? Oh, well, I thought I'd seen everything, but never this on Gladiators. The old New Zealand hacker, am I not right? It's supposed to frighten the opponents, and I can see Warriors petrified by this. Not.
Contenders, are you now ready? Gladiators, ready!
Hunter, he's going nowhere but down. Shadow bringing down Gladstone. Here comes Dean again. Hunter gets a leg lock on as well. Oh, fantastic diving score there from Gladstone, 2 points. Gladstone eludes the Shadow, middle basket, 3 points. Dean being held down. Shouldn't have frightened Warrior so much. Gladstone getting a free one. A diving dunk for 3 points. He's on 8 points already. And Dean's still yet to get off the mark and to get off the floor. Gladstone again. This man must have wings on his feet and a marksman's eye, throwing them in now. And Dean not getting a grip on the game. Too many Gladiators getting a grip on him. There's Shadow getting a grip. Dean. Which way is he going to go now? Straight into Shadow's face. Gladstone tackled by Warrior, but still stretches out to score. Dean. Oh, picks up 2 points. Finally on the scoreboard. Whoa. Both guys can relax, knowing they've done a good job. And Gladstone, a remarkable performance. Well, look at this. Shimmies, dummies, and eludes Warrior, and dives in before Hunter can get to him. Here's Dean picking up his 2 points, but it looks like American football won on the day.
That's the way the game should be played.
Well done, you two. Can we just say, first of all, that is the best game ever, and it is the cleanest we've ever seen here on Gladiators. But I've got to say to you guys, are you both a little bit crazy? Are you suicidal? I mean, what was that you were doing at the start?
It's called the New Zealand Hacker. It's to get the guys warmed up. That's all it is.
Well, you certainly outpsyched them, that's nice. Any knocks, bumps?
No, fine. Just tired.
You were looking forward to this one, weren't you?
Oh, yes, it's our game. American football and rugby, that's our game.
Well done, Dean. You got 2 points! That was a tough one, eh?
It certainly was. I was looking forward to it all week. It's my kind of sport, contact, that's what I love. And I just went in there, did my best. They put 3 big Gladiators against us, but as much as they gave out, I knew I had to give a lot more.
Gladstone, you do realise you got to the centre basket twice. You do realise that?
I did, OK. That's what I go for the big points.
Well done, Gladstone. You got 12 points! And let's hear it for our Gladiators! Warrior, Hunter, and the awesome Shadow!
Great defending from the Gladiators, but you can't stop talent. Gladstone leads 12 points to 2.
So now it's on with event number 2, the wall. 36 feet in 60 seconds for our contenders, and after 10 seconds, they'll be followed by Gladiators. And tonight, Claire's going to be followed by Nightshade. Erica's going to be pursued by Jet. Over to John Anderson.
Contenders, you will go on my first whistle. Gladiators, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Both girls want to put as much wall between themselves and the Gladiators in their 10-second head start. Erica knows she's got a job in her hands. Jet has never been beaten on this wall, and here comes trouble. A Nightshade almost on top of Claire there. Slips, and look at Erica go. She's almost there already. That's it. She's over. One of the fastest climbs ever, and Jet's record shattered. It's all about Claire and Nightshade now, and Nightshade having a nightmare climb. And Claire, she's over as well, and the standard of contenders this year, incredible.
Well done, Erica. 10 points. Later on, you'll see how valuable those points are to you.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's all thanks, I have to mention his name, to Rick Graves at school, who's a climber, and he's been helping me to train, so it worked.
Oh, I see. So you've been doing some secret training.
Yeah, we've actually got a climbing wall in the sports hall at school, but it's nothing like this.
Well, don't shout too much, though. As I say, it's not fair. Well done, Erica. 10 points. Yeah. It's hard, isn't it? You didn't start off too well.
No, I lost my thought of where I was going. I lost where I was going, and then suddenly I picked it up because I thought, flippin' heck, Nightshade's coming up behind me and she's a tall cookie.
Well, I know myself, having done it last year, I know the middle part of the wall is very, very tricky.
I know there's nowhere to put your hands and feet.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, but I must admit, that was one that I was dreading.
Well, you got it out of the way, you got your 5 points. Well done, Claire. 5 points!
This year, first up the wall picks up 10 points, second up scores 5. So after 2 events, Claire's on 15, Erica climbs to 12.
So now we move onwards and upwards into the men's event. And Gladstone's going to be chased by Trojan. Dean's going to be pursued by the Cobra.
And if we look at Dean's stats, he's actually an inch taller than Cobra and 14 stone 7 pounds. Gladstone Mackenzie, same weight and height as his opponent, so perfectly matched these guys.
Contenders, you will go on my first whistle. Gladiators, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
These contenders not only want to beat the Gladiators, they want to beat each other. Dean needs that 10 points. He's trailing 12 points to 2 at the moment. Here come the Gladiators. First time Trojan's been up the wall. Gladstone's wife, Tracy, willing him up there. And these guys are neck and neck. Cobra trying to pick off Dean. Who's going to be the first over? Looks like a dead heat to me. Well, I said earlier they were perfectly matched. They beat the Gladiators, but they couldn't beat each other. Look at Tracy.
What a dead heat. Dean, Gladstone. You two, this is going to be one heck of a contest. Training, rugby, American football, obviously doing a lot of work on your upper body. Has it helped you?
It's got to have done, isn't it?
Well, it looks like it.
I don't think the legs did go after the first competition, so it's got to be in the arms.
I don't think those Gladiators were anywhere near you two guys.
Great, I'll tell you what, everything went right. In practice, she's just getting over the first hurdle, getting over that hump. And that's the first 10 seconds. It's just a case of use your own discretion and take any route. But it went well, and Dean was there. Good on you, Dean. Well done.
Oh, wow. Well done, you two. 10 points, Dean and Gladstone.
Well, 10 points each brings Gladstone to 22 and Dean to 12.
Well, we're going to take a very short break now as we prepare for one of my favourite games, Swing Shot. So join us in a moment for more action here on the Gladiators. Of our contenders' quest for a place in the quarter-finals. Ladies and gentlemen, it's swing shot time. Standing by for swing shot, it's Claire. Also ready to swing, it's Erica. Let's hear it for Scorpio and for Lightning.
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Well, for the first time this year, let's swing out sisters and swing shot, one of my favourite events when it's played properly. Erica 3 points behind, picks up 2 there for the blue. And Scorpio, oh, not quite on the case yet. Oh, and perfect timing from Lightning there, blocking out Claire. Erica has a free swing. Don't forget, yellow ball's worth 1, 2 for a blue, red is 3. And this year the rules have changed, allowing contenders to grab as many points as they can in a single swing. Scorpio does a good job there. That's worth 1. Here comes Claire again. Hasn't clocked any points yet. Lightning there to block her. Putting the body between the contender and the cylinder. And oh, great block. Only blue balls left. These girls are going to have to swing high to pick those up. Oh, Just like that. That second blue went in after the whistle. That won't count. Erica doing a good job. Not as good as Lightning. Great defence. Stop Claire scoring a single point.
One hell of a game. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for an outstanding round of defensive work by Lightning. Well done.
Sure was. Let's check that replay. And we see Lightning gets there in perfect time. Completely marking Claire out. Getting a body between the contender and the points. Great block. Well, those 8 points have moved Erica into the lead. Claire's on 15, but Erica's on 20.
Ready for swing shot, it's Gladstone! Also ready to swing, it's Dean! And tonight they face Saracen! And the Wolfman!
And Wolf usually good at this event. One of the lightest gladiators with plenty of bounce to the ounce. Gladstone swings into action. Immediately checked out by the Wolf. Oh, balls raining everywhere. Dean comes away with 1 point from his first tussle with the muscle. Dean needs those points as well. Good block by Wolf. Saracen yanks Dean's arm away. Good defensive work. Oh! Wolf's feet a little high there. More Tiller Girl than Terminator. Oh, didn't get a good jump there, Gladstone. It's all about timing, the old son. Here comes Dean. Oh, picks up a whole bunch of balls. New rules, he can take what he likes. 2 in his mouth, and the problem is getting them back in the basket. Gladstone still to score. There's Dean, and finally gets them in. And Gladstone must wonder when he's going to score. Dean picks off a blue, and he'll get 2 points for that. He gets it out of his beak and into the basket. He's having a problem getting up there. Oh, just in time. Those 5 points are going to help Dean's cause, but he can thank Wolf for stopping Gladstone from scoring.
Now let's hear it for our gladiators. They put up a great fight, some great defensive work. Saracen and Wolfman.
You can say what you like about the Wolf, but he came up trumps in that event, and so did Saracen. In the replay, Dean must have thought he was stretching straight for a blue until Saracen yanked his arm away.
This is what I always come back to Birmingham. Listen to this crowd. Wonderful.
Good job he does come back. We'd miss him on Gladiators if he didn't. Dean closes the gap a little. Gladstone 22, Dean 17. Next up, Hang Tough.
Claire's on her platform, and she's getting ready to hang tough against Lightning!
Well, with Lightning's unmistakable aerial cartwheel, we asked Claire why she wanted to come on Gladiators.
I wanted to come on the Gladiators because it was something completely different to what I have been doing. It is a different type of fitness. It's all round, it's everything. And to me, it was a big challenge. I've seen it on the television, and to me, first of all, it looked, yeah, I can do that. But when I really started to watch it and analyse what was going on, I thought, this isn't as easy as it looks. And I thought, I'd like to have a go at that. I really would like to do it. And I am.
For getting to the Gladiators platform and 5 for getting into the scoring zone and hanging there until that 60 seconds is up. Claire not at ease in this event. He's not going anywhere. Moves off now. Oh, straight into that body scissors. And once Lightning secured that, it's only a matter of time. Oh, which has just run out for Claire. Another one bites the dust.
They say lightning never strikes twice. Let's see how Erica gets on.
Erica putting some chalk on her fingers. Well, she'll be used to chalk on her fingers, a teacher by profession.
Ready! Gladiator, ready! 3, 2, 1.
And Lightning has an incredible, undefeated record in this event. Erica comes from a gymnastic background, looks a lot more comfortable up there than Claire did. And look at this, they're both traversing the rings. Erica's got to get into that scoring zone, though. Lightning lost for rings. Erica still with another swing to get into that scoring zone, and she's going backwards. This all looks very pretty, but it's not scoring any points. And you can see the red rings, and that's what Erica's aiming for, trying desperately to grab one. And running out of time. She's got to get a red ring. Well, it's all over, and brilliant though it was, no points scored.
Erica, what a great exhibition. That's how the ring should be played.
I gave her the run around, didn't I?
But you've got a little secret, haven't you? Because you've obviously done that before, haven't you? Tell us.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of gymnastics when I was a kid, all the way through school, so I did have an advantage with that, but I just couldn't get that red ring. I saw it, it was just there, but I couldn't get hold of it.
You just couldn't get in the scoring zone either. You have to get across.
I know.
That was a game of chess, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well done. Let's hear it for Erica! The Lady Lightning, undefeated. You really are. This is your day, isn't it?
It certainly is. But this girl, she gave me one hell of a fight up there. You were tough, and you were traversing really well. I thought, hey, this girl's good. But you did really well. Well done.
Could you tell us, what does traversing mean, Lightning?
Traversing on Hang Tough, once you start off, you are going in one direction. The only way you're going to change direction, apart from going where you came from, is by traversing, and that's actually changing direction. You're going on to another ring, which isn't in your direction, so it's quite difficult to do. But this girl did it. Well done.
Let's hear it for Lightning, still undefeated. And Erica!
So, after 4 events, scores don't change. Claire's on 15, Erica's on 20.
Moving straight on to the men's event. Gladstone is up on his platform, and he's going to be very glad there's only one, a Saracen! Over to Mr. Anderson.
Contender, ready! Gladiator, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Saracen having a good show. He'll want to keep a clean sheet here, like Lightning, and not allow any contender to score on Hang Tough. Gladstone looks comfortable. Oh, straight past Saracen. No, he's grabbed him. There goes another shirt. Saracen hanging on to anything he can get hold of at the moment, and he's allowed to prise those fingers off. The only rule here is no tickling. Incredible strength, shaking him, can't take him down. Oh, he's down.
Well done, Gladstone. Woo! You've come here to do battle, haven't you?
I certainly have. Well, things didn't work out. I'll try to make that 3rd ring. You know, I haven't been making it in practice, but the thing I just thought, well, I'll give it all my best, and I see this big man coming towards me, so I'll just have to hang on for dear life.
Gladstone, you got to the centre rings very, very quickly. You were missing out about 2 rings every time.
Right, yeah. It felt okay, but as I say, like, you know, This man, he rules up there, I'm telling you.
Do you know if you'd allowed it a few more seconds, you might have got the points?
I know, I was growling. Yeah, ask him. I was growling, I was holding on, but I didn't quite make it anyway.
Well, you know this man, Saracen, he made a bit of a reputation last series.
He certainly has.
This is his strong one. Hey, Saracen?
Yeah, this is my event. This is my home, my event. This guy did well. I thought for a second he weren't going to let go. I was going to bite him at one time. He wouldn't let go, but he did. And now I'm happy. But this is a strong boy, and he's going to go far.
Let's hear it for Saracen and Gladstone! Two great competitors.
Tough boy.
And next up to face Saracen is Dean. Over.
Dean's
John
supporters
Anderson.
getting the crowd behind him.
Contender, ready!
Oh, he looks like Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs.
Always ready.
3, 2, 1.
Saracen says he's always ready. Let's see if Dean is. He's 5 points behind Gladstone at the moment, and he can only pick those up by getting into the scoring zone and staying there. And Saracen will have other ideas. And there's the traversing that Lightning was talking about. Move straight in on Dean. Dean's got to watch those feet. Doesn't want to be disqualified for kicking. And Saracen grabbing his shoelace. Dean's got to watch those feet. Referee John Anderson will disqualify Dean if he thinks he's doing any kicking. I'm not sure what Saracen's got hold of at the moment. Looks like another pair of shorts is coming down, though. Very colourful. He's hanging in there. In the scoring zone, his right hand on the red ring. These are the 5 points he needs. Taken down, incredible, so close. Saracen having a great show. In the replay, we can see Saracen just grabs a handful of shirt, releases the ring, and drags Dean down. Dean unable to pick up that 5-point deficit. Scores remain the same. Moving on to event 5, Duel.
First up, it's Claire, and she's facing Falcon.
Both girls the same height. Falcon giving away 3 pounds in weight, but that's nothing in this event. It's all about balance, technique, and a lot of guts.
Gladiator, ready! On guard! 3, 2, 1.
10 points for knocking the Gladiator off, 5 for staying up there for 30 seconds. Both girls getting blows in. But as yet, not any clean shots. Oh, Falcon does there, and that brought Claire to life. Giving it everything, but no clean blows, though. Not getting through Falcon's defense. Well, she'll pick up her 5 points for the draw. And Dennis is proud of that. In the replay, sheer determination on Claire's face, but Falcon managing to take the sting out of those blows with her own. Both girls hitting sticks rather than heads.
Next up against Falcon, it's Erica. Over to John Anderson.
Contender, ready! Gladiator, ready! On guard! 3, 2, 1.
Both these girls perfectly matched. Same height, same weight, same idea. Knock the opponent off. And Erica putting a lot of that weight behind her blows. Ooh, Falcon missing twice. There's blow for blow up there. Oh, take that and that. They're certainly giving and taking. Oh, Falcon took a heavy one there. And there. And Erica gets a well-earned 5 points for the draw. Well, Falcon took some stick there. It's always nice to see them shake hands after the battle. Both girls move up by 5 points. Claire 20, Erica 25.
So now we move into the men's event. First up is Gladstone against Trojan. Over to John Anderson.
Contender, ready! Gladiator, ready!
And there's Tracy, Gladstone's wife, giving it the G-force treatment, getting everyone behind Gladstone. Gladstone straight into action, gives one and takes one. I think he'd like to give the blows and take the points. Oh, Gladstone overbalances. He's disqualified for falling onto the Gladiators platform. Unlucky for Gladstone. Unlucky for his supporters. Unlucky for Joseph, who Gladstone told us about earlier today.
Little boy's doing well at school, and I'll try and give him much backing as I possibly can. It's a case that I've got a busy schedule anyway. You know, work during the day and doing circuit training at night. I don't really get to see him as much as I want to, but the times that I do spend with him, you know, I'll make sure that I do what I can.
And he's doing what he can now with a big hug for his lovely wife, Tracy.
Next up against Trojan, it's Dean. Over to John Anderson.
Contender, ready! Gladiator, ready! On guard. 3, 2, 1.
Well, eyeball to eyeball, and now blow for blow. Oh, Dean's going. No, somehow he's regained his balance. Ah, not for long, though. The old Trojan backhand there, which means good night, Vienna.
Well, Dean, you lasted a few seconds longer than I thought you were going to.
Well, yeah, a little bit shorter than I thought. I thought I was going to do better than that. It went well in training. He got a damn good hit on me. So, it's all on the eliminator. Almost level at the bottom of the fifth. Time to play ball.
Absolutely. Let's hear it for Dean.
Only 5 points in it. Gladstone 22, Dean 17.
Well, it's shortly time for all that hard work our contenders have put in to be realised. I'm talking, of course, about the eliminator. Join us after the break here on Gladiators. Out of 4 contenders, we only need 2 to go through to our quarter-finals. It's elimination time. Now, in the women's event, Erica leads by 5 points. Each point is worth half a second. That will give her a 2.5-second head start. Fash looks very comfortable with the girls.
Well, the last event, the eliminator, you must be nervous. How do you control your nerves?
I try not to think about it too much, but when you're standing here looking at that lot in front of you, it's not easy.
We'll see. Can you make up the time?
I'm going to give it all that I've got. I'm going to give it everything. I'm just going to go for it.
Is there any particular bit here which worries you?
All of it?
All of it. OK, let's see how you get on. Let's hear it for Claire and Erica! Over to John Anderson.
Erica, you will go on my first whistle. Claire, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go for a place in our quarter-finals. Erica starts off, followed very quickly by Claire. Onto the rope climb. And tough on the arms. Try and get your leg up there just as soon as you can. Which Erica's done. And ladder now. All upper body strength at the moment. Across the rolling beams. She's there. Here comes Claire. Lower body strength taking over now. This is where the lactic acid builds up in those muscles. Straight down the zip line, barring any accidents on the travelator. Erica looks to have lapped it up. Oh, she's fallen off the balance beam. And here comes Claire, hot on her heels. Now she can't afford another slip. Ah, she's down. Erica's going to power away up the travelator. Yes! Oh, Geronimo! School teacher Erica Rodgerson, our first quarter-finalist from 1994. And here comes Claire. And she'll want to complete this course. Powers up to the top. Oh, no! She's given everything here. She'll want to get up there. Dennis, her boyfriend, willing her up that travelator. But she's going nowhere fast. Good advice from John Anderson. Get your breath back and calm down. Her heart will be racing now. This is what happens when that lactic acid builds up. You feel like you're wearing diver's boots. John telling her to keep her head up, one of the heaviest parts of the body. And if that's forward, you'll fall forward. Plow on and get up there. Yes, isn't her mum happy? Mrs. Hillman there. Delighted.
Erica, congratulations. You worked very hard to get here. You were able to control your nerves. How do you feel now it's all over?
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Relieved?
Yes. I fell off the beam at the beginning. I don't know if you saw that bit.
Yes, I did.
I had to go back again.
Erica, I think you've got to thank your supporters. They've been absolutely fantastic today.
Yeah, I feel like I've done them justice and they can all come again and watch me next time. Yeah!
Well done, Erica. Another winner on the Gladiators! Awooga!
Well, Claire, on this occasion you may not have won, but by goodness, you've got some determination.
I never, ever give up. There's one thing I don't do, but Erica, well done. Excellent girl. Congratulations. Everything. I really enjoyed it tonight. And I'd like to thank all my family and friends. Come on.
You've been a great inspiration. I'm sure you will be to all the people out there, because you are one determined girl. Maybe we'll see you again next year. Let's hear it for Claire. Eliminator, we're going to take a timeout.
I think I suit my name because I am exceedingly agile and quite fast.
I think I suit that name because I'm always behind them, just like a shadow.
I think I suit the name Lightning because I attack at a great speed and strike with power.
Trojans were originally one of the most ferocious armies of the civilized world, and last year was practice, but this year I'm pretty ferocious.
I think I suit my gladiator name because I'm very, very thoughtful. I wait, I look around, and suddenly, with explosive power, I pounce on my prey.
Well, you associate a wolf with being big, bad, and horrible, and I like to think of all those things.
So now we move on into the men's eliminator. Now Gladstone is ahead by 5 points. That will give him a 2.5-second head start. You're looking very focused. I've seen you smiling throughout this evening. Am I going to see you smiling through the mesh paper at the end?
Yes, when I get to the top of the travelator, I'll smile.
We look forward to that. And Dean, 2.5 seconds is not a lot, it really, is it?
Walk in the park. And we're coming up behind that man like a steam train.
Woo! That's the promise. Best of luck to both of you, and see you at the end.
Gladstone, you will go on my first whistle. Dean, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Well, Gladstone's got the same 2.5-second head start as Erica had over Claire. She made it work for her. Can he? Straight for the rope climb. Needs to get a foot on the platform. And does so. And Dean getting closer all the time as they move on to that handbike, pumping those arms now. Dean looks very smooth at this, catching Gladstone all the time, and they go over the rolling beams together. Both safely across to the cargo net. Now it's all about speed. We've seen some exciting eliminators here on Gladiators. None more so than this one. Neck and neck on our first eliminator of the season for the males. guys have been difficult to separate for the entire show. Here they are on the zip line, landing simultaneously, and Dean's mum cheering him on as he moves into the lead. No slips here, please. He's first to the travelator. Dean's up there. Oh, he slips. Blackstone slips. Dean through the paper burst a second ahead. Tracy can't believe it. All that hard work gone for nothing. Dean Pollan, the sales manager from Newport Pagnell, is our first men's quarter-finalist. Look at his dad, just like his son. He's peaked at the right time.
What an event. That's certainly one of the most exciting we've ever seen here on Gladiators. Have you got any breath left?
A small bit of dry breath, John. It's going, but the steam train came into it. I think it was the rugby stamina against the American football short sprints. That's what I put it down to. He's a brilliant competitor. He's going to be a good friend now. We're local lads. It's a good local derby. Loved it.
Well done. Another winner on the Gladiators. Let's hear it for Dean.
Gladstone, that was one memorable eliminator. I mean, thank you so much for providing us with all that action. That was terrific.
I know. Oh, what can I say? Dean is he's a gentleman. There you go. He's a gentleman and a scholar. He worked well. He pushed me to the limit, and of course, you know, he came up victor at the end of it. But there's one thing I'd just love to thank was the supporters. They were absolutely brilliant. It's just one thing, you know, it's going to go down in my book. I'm going to cherish it for the rest of my life. And I'm sure that my supporters would enjoyed themselves as well.
Well, they have, and we've thoroughly enjoyed having you on the show. We talk about Dean, but you've been terrific. Let's hear it for Gladstone.
Well done.
So, disappointment for two of our contenders tonight, but tremendous relief for Erica and Dean, who are through to our quarter-finals. Join us next week for more action here on The Gladiators.
For safety reasons, do not attempt to recreate any of the events you have seen on Gladiators.
You gotta be strong, you gotta be on your guard, because this is the land of the gladiators. So get on up and show your stuff. Samson, Atlas, and Hercules, they ain't got nothing on the gladiators' expertise. So come and tussle with the muscle. There's a rumble in the jungle. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, ready, ready? Let's go, let's go!
Music with more muscle.